What's going on, guys? This is TM25MD, and I have another Duelyst live for you guys today. Today we're playing some Tempo Lyonar as we're going to make the last bit climb before into S rank before the season ends. I wasn't trying to go for top 50. I mean, if I get top 50, then so be it. But I'm not going for the top one. It's impossible. I would need to get S rank in the first couple days of the new season, which I didn't. So I just been taking it slow. I took last month off, and just taking it slow this month. There's no real reason for me to try and be number one on the ladder. I've done top 8 on the ladders multiple times, but yeah, but I like still playing the game. I know the DWC, the Duelyst World Championship, is going to be starting up soon, or the qualifiers for that will be starting up soon, from what I've heard. And plus, this is the new expansion, so there's no real reason to try and prove myself. I don't see a reason to prove myself, anyways. But yeah, Tempo Lyonar, Dragall's Tempo Lyonar. I was like, hey, this is pretty. I saw him play with it. I was like, hey, that's pretty cool. You have slow in it, and he was like, oh yeah, here's the deck list, and we talked about it for a little bit last night. It was pretty cool. So, all right, Dragall. Tempo. I think he had an insane run with this in S rank or whatever. But yeah, 3 blood tier alchemists, 1 slow, and I was like, oh, why only 1 slow? And he was like, oh, he wants to try and guarantee that 5 mana holy immolation more often than just 3 with the blood tiers, right? And that's also great for pinning your opponent down. I've always figured even after slow was nerfed from 0 mana to 1 mana, I always thought it was it was still a decent card. Outside the 4 holy immolation, it's really good with the holy immolation. Yeah, it's a 5 mana play now, but you get to hopefully clear your opponent's board, deal some good chip damage to your opponent, 4 face damage, and you're just rooting them, which is what Tempo Lyonar likes to do, right? They like to be up in your face and smack you. So I actually might want to consider adding another one. I don't know if that might be too clunky. It might be a real hand killer if you have too many 5 mana holy immolations because it's 2 mana play. But anyways, 3 Azure-Eyed Lions, 3 Primus Fist, pretty standard here. 3 Tempest. It's also worth noting that there's no Lasting Judgment. This is pretty much a preferential call. This is a pretty good AoE chip. It also can go face, which is nice. So yeah, there aren't really any big meanings to take advantage of an offensive Lasting Judgment. Maybe a Silver Guard, but then it'll just die after 1 hit. But I think Tempest makes sense. I guess whether you run both Tempest or Lasting Judgment or one or the other, that's completely up to preference, in my opinion. So 3 Windblade Adept, 3 Arclight Sentinel. Again, standard cards that you would see. Sentinel plus Blood Tier, fantastic turn when going second to clear opponent's 2/3. 3 Tigers, because Tiger Holy Immolation Roar is insanely strong. Silverguard Knight, best 3 drop in the game. 3 Arclight Regalias, 3 Holy Immolations, 3 Lightbenders as opposed to 2, which I think is, I actually played a couple games off screen with this, and I found that the 3 Lightbenders is pretty good to consistently have in your hand. So I like the 3 Lightbenders, 3 Sworn Sisters, and only 2 Trinidios, because as I said in my own tempo list a couple months ago, I only ran 2, and as opposed to Sworn Sister, I ran 3 Spelljammers. I find having the Lyonar wants the bodies on there. They want to make those favorable trades with Roar. So having only 2 Trinidios and 3 Sworn Sisters or 3 Spelljammers is definitely preferable. So that's the list. We'll go hop into the ladder, see how we do. So I also think Dragall, I swear I saw he had some insane run with yeah, look at this, 10, 14 games in a row, 1 win, 1 loss, 1 tie, so 18 wins, 1 loss, 1 tie. And then here, oh my god, so 25 wins, no, 24 wins, 5 losses and 1 tie. 25 wins, 5 losses and 1 tie. That's insane. The man is a god. So we'll see if we can try and emulate some of that success. Or we could just straight up get body. I know Tempo Lyonar has a little bit of a difficulty against just large minions. Wall of Anarch can be an issue if they can successfully stall you with Coronas and early gravity walls. Those can hurt a little bit. What else? Spell High. Backline threats can be an issue. Blood Rage Mask. Those are hard to chip. Outside of like Tigers, Tempest, Bloodtier. Speaking of Songhai, this could be Mantra. This could be aggro. It could be anything. Songhai has a lot of competitively viable decks. But we do have that Blood Tier plus Arclight Sentinel, so if he decides to open up with something like, I don't need the Trinity Oath might be nice to have. I'll drop on the spell Lightbenders. This could be nice to heal, should they get like early Blood Rage, early spell damage on. I don't know if it's Mantra, it could be, Holy Nation, that's pretty nice. Nothing. All right. I don't particularly feel fond. I'm not too fond of just playing a Blood Tier. If this is Mantra, I can't say definitely, but actually I'll throw the Trinity out of the way. Sentinel is decent. It's decent enough. And I think I'm going to take the gamble and just play an Arclight Sentinel here. We've got a Primus Fist. We can do a Holy Immolation play. I'll probably replace the Primus Fist. I do not see myself using it at this point in time. Lantern Fox. Okay, so could be aggro. Okay, so it's still unclear whether this is a full 8 gates deck or a what's it called? Or see, I can't play Primus Fist. I mean, I could play Primus Fist, and I can play Primus Fist and a Lightbender. That's a possibility. So if I had to do that, I would have to play Primus Fist here, move here with my General, come up, hit that. I don't think I like that, to be honest. So I'll probably replace Primus Fist. Sorry for those wearing headphones. I think I would just like to get the bodies on board, so I'll just do this. Move here. Play this here. And might as well just take a chip damage off of it. It's not going to get any Phoenix Fires, which is ideal. We can accelerate into a 2-mana Holy Immolation, so Windblade plus Holy Immolation. So it can be nice. We'll see what he'll do. We'll see what he does. Ghost Lightning. That's also a good play. That won't clear. He has a Twin Strike. Ouch. He can't do much here, to be honest. If he hits me, that's perfectly fine. I would like to get rid of that mask ASAP. So throw this here, do this. Since I will have 6 mana next turn, I won't be able to play the. I won't be able to play Bloodborne spell, so I'll do it now. Okay, I'll probably throw one of these away. Would like to look for some draws. A Sworn Sister would be nice. A Trinity Oath. Maybe keeping the Trinity Oath would have been better. Tough to say. Tough to say. My guess is in 8 gates. Possibly. Oh, that sucks. Plays that there. That's okay. I will be giving him a Phoenix Fire though, which kind of sucks. And a Crescent Sphere. Okay. I will be giving him a Phoenix Fire, so I'll throw one of these away. We do have Tiger Holy Immolation. So Tiger Holy Immolation next turn would be how much damage? 7. That's 7 damage. So I'll put him down to 9. How much do we have on board? I'll get in his face, but I won't punch. Reason being is I can clear it next turn, so I don't see a reason for me to punch. Tempest is nice. Can't do any big mantra plays off the top of my head. If anything, all he can do is like Katatsu. The only mantra play that I could think of would be like Mana Vortex, play like a Bloodborne spell or a Katatsu. That sucks. Alright, so he's clearing. He's clearing. He goes Phoenix Fireface, that's fine. I'll throw the Tempest away, to be honest. I could Tempest now. Tempest now plus Punch is how much damage? That's 4, right? Because Tiger, Holy Immolation, Roar is 9 damage, so they'll put him down to... We don't have enough, so I'll throw it away. I do like the Tiger, Roar, Holy Immolation play. So I'll do the same thing. Play the Tiger here. Call that a turn. Regalia is actually pretty decent here as well. Okay, so runs away. That's fine. 4 wins. Okay, so this looks more like 8 gates. That's fine by me. Third Crescent Sphere, come on. I mean, he's just drawn so well with the Katatsus and the Twin Strikes. That sucks. That sucks. That hurts. The bright side is he's on to 3 cards. 4. No, never mind. 4 cards. Yeah, he draws. He drew very well. I have to do this, unfortunately. This gets rid of one of the strikes, or one of the artifacts, rather. I think we're just running out of steam here. Yeah, it's 8-9 mana. You can't kill him this upcoming turn, so yeah, he has Spiral. All right, that's unfortunate. Again, he just drew better than me, honestly. I'll be honest. Oh well. Alright, let's look for another one. I mean, like, I could have... it could have gone in, but, I don't know, drawing... How many Twin Strikes did he have? He played 2. I know he at least played 2. I don't know if he played 3. But 3 Crescent Spears, the 3 Crescent Spears allowed him to clear the board, which I guess was the big one. Clearing my board was what really hurt. But anyways, let's move on. Argyon Mirror. Alright. Okay. Silver Guard's nice. Lightbender can also be nice as well. I think I'll throw the Tiger away. So all around looks pretty decent. Alright, don't need 2 Lightbenders. I don't see the need to accelerate, so I'll just play my Windblade Adept, Scientist style. Got a slow, which is nice. We'll be in the fray, so I don't know if I want to keep it. And I don't know if I want to go for the 5 mana Holy Immolation play. That could be a silver card. Yeah. That's fine. I'll throw away this low. I don't see myself using it. Trinity Oath, huh? There is merit to playing the Sworn Sister, but I think developing a Silver Guard of my own is equally as good. Question is, do I want to move here to threaten tiles? But I'm already threatening this tile, so I'll just leave it at that. I'll probably throw the Trinity Oath, given that I do have 2 Sworn Sisters. So. Or maybe keeping one of the Trinity Oaths is fine for consistent draw. But I don't see myself playing a ton of cards this turn in the upcoming turns, so maybe throwing away the Trinity Oath because that's 3 cards I have to draw. And I could mill, so I'll probably throw the Trinity Oath away. Let's see what he does. I would imagine. Surely he just trades the silver card for my silver card. That's what I'm going for. That would make the most sense. Yep. Or not. No. Okay. What is that? Another silver card could be. I don't know if I agree with that trade, to be honest. Unless he has a Sentinel. Alright, he has the Sentinel. That's fine. So he's also playing tempo. I think my play here is simple. Just roar my Windblade and develop another Silver Guard. To be honest here. Yeah. That makes the most sense. Yeah, I'll throw the Trinity Oath away. I don't see myself playing it anytime soon, so roar this. The question is, where do I want to position you? Position you here. Hit this. Move my general here so you can't use another Sentinel to clear this. And the question is, do I play my Silver Guard here or here? This plays around Dancing Blades. This plays around him double 2-dropping or 3-drop and a 2-drop to take the tile. I think I know Tempo used to run Dancing Blade, so I'll play around that instead because I think it's a little bit more likely. If he has a double 2-drop, I can clear that. And he's not really removing my board, to be honest, unless one of them is a Blood Tier. So, let's see what he does. We are threatening 10 damage on board, potentially 12 with Arclight Regalia next turn. So, oh my god, Sworn Sister, get out of here. Definitely throw one of the Sworn Sisters away. Yeah, definitely throw one of the Sworn Sisters away. Don't need 3 of them. Lightbender, fair enough. That's an easy trade with my Windblade. And I would imagine he just either hits my face or hits my Silver Guard. Or he could pass. He could move up and pass. Running into the corner as Argion doesn't seem very, very intelligent. Okay, so he passes. Definitely throw this away for starters. I think I'll just make this trade here. As much as I would like, let me move here. As much as I would like to equip the Arclight Regalia, I think, no, if I play Sworn Sister, I'll mill a card, so I think I'd rather play Sworn Sister with Lion next turn, honestly. So I think I'll just equip the Arclight Regalia, smack him for 4, and I won't punch. Yeah, I won't punch because I'll force him to stay rooted here if he has a 2-drop plus Holy Immolation. But we draw our own Holy Immolation as well, so we got a couple plays. We can do Sworn Sister Tiger, or excuse me, Sworn Sister Lion. I think Sworn Sister Lion is a decent play, or we can just do Lion plus Holy Immolation. That's also pretty strong to counter his own Holy Immolation next turn, if he decides to play Holy Immolation. The thing is why I didn't want to punch here, because if he does have the 2-drop Holy Immolation, Helix. Okay. Interesting. I can clear that with face. Question is, do I want to? So maybe he's not playing a full-on tempo, because this is a little bit top-heavy. So maybe it's more like a Divine Bond with tempo elements. I like those style of Argent as well. I could whack myself into it, and that's 3 damage to my face. Throw this away, actually. Got another Holy Immolation. There is merit just to Holy Immolation, hit this, and then play a Lion here. I think that's better. So that's what I'll do. And we'll call that a turn. Keep him rooted here. So if he decides to play like a Holy Immolation, like Silverguard Holy Immolation, we have another Holy Immolation of our own to play around that. We can also, can we kill him next turn? Because if we roar this, it's 8 damage, plus Holy Immolation 12, 16, 17. We even have Blood Tier 18. Well, we'll see what he has to play. If he has Holy Immolation, now would be the time. Yeah, now would be the time to play it. Ironclad. That's not what I had in mind. Pressure right line. Okay. Probably a Divine Bond. That would be my guess. Divine Bond would make sense. Punches. Okay. I do like to hold on to the Lightbender just in case he has another. Just in case he has another. What's it called? Holy Immolation, or excuse me, he has another provoke, and we can get around that. How do we clear this? Holy Immolation, punch, hit this. Roar, kill that. Right? That's how we clear everything. Or we can Holy Immolation. Now we have to Holy Immolation this one. So that's going to be 6. Yeah, that's 10. Yep. Well, that's the only way we get around this, really. Hit that, hit this. Roar, hit this. And I will play the Blood Tier here just to keep him closed in. And I think we'll call that a turn. So we got a couple things that we can do next turn. We'll have 8 mana, so we could do like Tiger, Sworn Sister, Roar. Definitely going to play Sworn Sister. If that's a Holy Immolation, that would make the most sense. Another Iron Cliff could suck, to be honest. Scintilla, Holy Immolation. Okay. So this looks more like a Divine Bond list. So he'll heal up to 14. He roars. That's okay. We could Tiger into that, clear it. That's okay. Yeah. So, but first off, I think I'll just play this here. Okay, an Iron Cliff. Aerial Rift is not terrible, but I don't see us using the draw. Yeah, I think I'll just Tiger Roar this one. Kill that. Start. Do I want to hit him? Yeah, why not? The Iron Cliff is nice, I guess. Blood Chair. Okay. I don't know if it's worth keeping the Azurite line, to be fair. So he runs away, or he's trying to move out of the corner, I guess, which is fine. He's been stuck here for the past couple turns. I would imagine another Holy Immolation would be a real hand killer. Okay, there it is. Okay, so he's down to 2 cards. That's fine. And he has roll. Okay, okay. Punches me. Alright, alright. How do we not die here? There's no way I'm punching this. Even if I do dispel it, there's no way I'm punching it. How do I live? I guess is the question. I think this is it, right? Throw this back actually to see if we can top deck something. That's interesting. I'll throw this here. So I don't want to dispel my own Iron Cliff, obviously. But I do want to have him rooted. Yep. I'll do that. Play an Iron Cliff here. Call that a turn. 2 cards in hand. We'll see what he has. Maybe it wasn't worth. It's Trinity, of course. Maybe. How much damage do we have? There's no. I don't know. I don't see him clearing this unless he has like a Repulsor Beast or another Provoke. If he is playing like a Bond or a Control list, which it's definitely like turning out to be, we could see something like Grandmaster's Ear, which would, outside of another Lightbender, I don't see ourselves winning it. Just hopefully he doesn't play his Ear. He can't play his Ear anyways, because he played Trinity Oath. And he's used 2 Holy Immolations, which is nice. I think he's used 2. Yeah. One was on the Scintilla, I think another one was on the Lion. I'm not sure. I'm not entirely sure. Or maybe it was a Sentinel. I forget. Oh no, it was on this one. It was on Scintilla and on this one. So he's used 2. Another Holy Immolation I don't think would be that strong. Divine Bond. Like makes you have 5/7 attack. Come on. Come on. Yeah, I was going to say that's like that was a lot of damage to the Iron Cliff, but that wasn't enough, thankfully. So able to take the win there, pretty nice. I think he was like S rank 18, so he was pretty high up. So let's look for one more. Try and complete that quest. Try and get that S rank. I'll probably do S rank off screen. There's a couple more days, I think, right? Yeah, it's the 24th, so got plenty of time to hit S. I know some people just do it at like the last 2 days of the month. Suku. Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Well, Suku, you're going to be on YouTube, so cool. We do have the nice opening of Iron Cliff, or excuse me, don't want Iron Cliff, of Sentinel plus Blood Tier. Double Regalia seems a bit unnecessary. Playing Kara, so you could be playing something floody. I do like this because we are going to be spending 2 cards, and I think this is an overall fantastic opening. Honestly, if he doesn't play anything, then we're just going to open up with the Windblade. But Crystal Cloaker, okay, so I would imagine it's like a Vesper deck, maybe with Icebreak Ambush. I would like to keep everything here, so what I will do is the simple opening. Clear that 2-drop. We'll have fun. So this is a pretty good hand, actually. We got Holy Immolation, we got a lot of pressure, we eliminated his 2-drop, and we developed a 2-4 and a 2-1 at the same time. The only downside is you can play something like Mana Death Grip. I don't know what kind of deck he's running, to be honest, though. I would assume Vesper. I see Crystal Cloaker, and I assume Vesper. It could be aggro, Kara, but if you're going to play aggro... given this is Hisoka, so it's probably a viewer-submitted deck. It has nothing. Okay. You can definitely capitalize on this turn. There's no point in Holy Immolation, using Holy Immolation. But I would like to do this. Do that here. I am playing in Fisher, but I don't know if he's running that. If he has it, then so be it. Arm Nexus. Probably throw that away because this is at least this is a body. And we'll call that turn and we'll hit him for 2. So we got him surrounded. We developed 4 minions. He has nothing. We'll have 5 mana, so hopefully looking for like another Blood Tier or Slow in our deck. We have 3 5 Holy Immolation plays left, so we can replace for that. The Dragoon, though interesting, it might not be terrible to have, giving a random minion +1 health. Not that impactful, but it could be impactful given that if he decides to kill this one, the Blood Tier, everything else will be, 3, 4, 5 HP, right? So it might not be too terrible to play the Radiant Dragoon, to be quite honest. It's also a 3/4, so okay. Kinetic Search, that's not the strongest of plays. I'll be honest here. I would like to save the Holy Immolation for when he decides to develop something bigger, so I think this is going to be overall the best play. I like the Azurite line as well. We could just get bent over by a Frostburn, right? So I will play the Radiant Dragoon. And a Tiger. I keep calling it a Tiger, and a Lion. Can't roar, but I'd rather get the 2 developments up anyways, so might as well just cash in here. All that a turn. If you play something like Frostburn, the reason why I also wanted to heal that, because he would kill the what's it called? The reason why I wanted to kill because he had a full hand, so if I killed it, it would just get bent over. If you play something like Frostburn, that's not the end of the world. It'll wipe out 2 of our minions, all 3 of our minions, but this would still be alive and you have punches. That's kind of the reason why I wanted to play the Radiant Dragoon. Yeah, there's the Frostburn. That's going to be his entire turn. I don't think he can play anything for 0. Polarity is the only card that you can play, but he doesn't have a minion. So I think my play, I'll get rid of Tempest might be nice for Gravity Well. So I think my play is simple here. And we'll call that a turn. The reason why I want to keep Tempest again for Gravity Wells. This whole relation is scary if this is my only minion that I can pull. If I can't pull it, it's also worth noting that we're going to try and kill him before 7 because that's when Ghost Seraphim plays come out. So Ghost Seraphim, Luminous Charge can be a thing. Thunderhorn. Okay. Aspect of the Shimzar. Okay. Yeah, that won't do it. It's a slow. But it keeps him rooted, so that's game. So yeah, well played. I think we just had a lot of offense, and we had a very strong opening. To be honest, so great way to end the episode. We got 50 gold. I got 200 ore. I never save up gold. I probably should, considering there's a. Actually, I probably should save up gold. Correct. We'll do 2 orbs. I can get gold pretty fast, anyways. And plus, I have a ton of spirit, so I can just use that on all the new cards that come out. So we'll just do 2 orbs as a celebration at the end of this episode. I think we're halfway through rank 2, so I could probably just go grind S with burn casts. I got an epic, not bad. I've been pretty lucky with my past couple packs, anyways. I opened 5 packs the other day and I got 4 legendaries, so Fractal Reapplication, that used to be good back in the day. With the Elucidator. Speaking of legendaries, I'm on a pretty good streak. See what we got. 8 gates. I already have 3 of those, so that's good. D extra spirit for the new expansion. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this episode of Dragall Temple of Lyonar, be sure to leave a like. I really do appreciate it. And any other feedback that you may have, leave in the comments below. So yeah, guys, have a great Tuesday, and I'll catch you guys later.